Right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sons of Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Osh from the Great Millstone, Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. This is going to be a pre-camp spiritual talk, something quick, Lord willing, is edifying. Okay, I just was meditating in the spirit and was thinking how this truth of ours is not supposed to have any fleshly appeal to it. There should be nothing about this truth that appeals to the flesh. No Israelite, no person from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, as well as the speckled birds scattered abroad amongst the other nations, looking like the other nations. There's nothing that should draw them to this truth that appeals to their flesh. Nothing at all. This shouldn't. And when you look at these other camps, predominantly their whole ministry is appealing to the flesh. Okay, just take IUIC for example, with the purple, the alluring purple. The scriptures speak about that. Yahweh Shai spoke about a man in purple raiment, right, or gay apparel, roughly paraphrasing. Right? When Yahweh Shai was on the cross, or right before he was on the cross, the scriptures say they put a purple garment on him and mocked him. And when they put those crown of thorns on his head, because kings wear purple. Purple has a vibration that's very alluring. It's very attractive. And it's supposed to be that way. Right? So IUIC taking the purple and the gold, which is another alluring color. That's like the two top alluring colors, really, that purple and gold. And that's not by mistake that they use those colors. That's to draw people in, which is carnal. It's fleshly. Okay, if you understand anything about psychology, the way the brain works, the way people react to certain colors, and they give off certain emotions, certain vibrations, then you know, as crafty as Bishop Nathaniel is, that's certainly a part of why they chose those colors. Okay. Also, even with ISUPK, they wearing all black. That's carnal. That's alluring to the flesh, because that's like gangsterism. You know, you got Jake in the hood that wear all black, and they think that they're gangster. They think that makes them tough. You know, that makes them hood. Right? And then they got the spikes on the armbands, the boots, the shades. The whole get up is to promote that spirit of, that's why they got these people calling us the militant Hebrew Israelite, black radical, all that, because of shit like that. And don't even start with the Sakari bringing guns to camp and wearing a lot of camouflage, right? Wearing a lot of military type attire. Got on vests, got on of course the camouflage again, which is we know what that's about. They be dressed like they going to war, and Jake in the world will see that, gravitate towards that, because it's cool. That's appealing to the flesh. Another thing, with IUIC, they got the women up in there. Of course, you don't even got to get started on how that's fleshly appealing, right? But when you look at Great Millstone, there's nothing really fleshly about our appearance that would make someone draw towards us due to our appearance. If anything, it's going to push people away, because we look rough, right? First of all, we're keeping the laws, so we not getting lineups. right? We're not shaving our beards. We wear rough garments. A lot of our garments is handmade from a brother's wife or a brother himself, you know. Sackcloth, as the scriptures say a prophet's supposed to wear, which the purpose of the sackcloth is to you're supposed to look rough. You're supposed to look like a bum, okay? Because this truth is supposed to be the main appeal, the main attraction. The word is what's supposed to captivate the minds of the flock of the people. Okay. And when you go into the scriptures, we find out that that's exactly how our Lord Yahushua was. And I'm not going to get too many scriptures. I'm just going to read this and close it out. This is Isaiah 53:1, going into Yahushua. All right. Isaiah was prophesying of Yahushua heavy in the spirit in Isaiah 52, Isaiah 53, amongst other chapters. Right. But this is Isaiah 53:1. Who hath believed our report, and to whom of the arm of Yahweh revealed? Who's the arm of Yahweh? Yahushua, his right hand. So, showing you right there that Yahushua is not going to be revealed to everyone. So we know that whole Jesus Christ character is nothing more but a character, because his face is everywhere. He's worldwide known. Everybody claims they love the guy, right? Well, the scriptures right here says that it's total opposite, right? And they showed a good picture of that in the movie Book of Clarence, because they had in the movie Book of Clarence, they had the real Messiah, right? And they show you, you know, he was doing power. He had people following him. But then later on in the movie, they brought out a white Jesus, right? A Chezzy looking guy with the pale skin, the doggy string hair, and all the women was chasing after him and loving him, you know. And of course, in this society, the so-called white man has the status. He has the face card. So that right there, that's why a lot of people worship that Chezzy image, because of white supremacy, right? But verse 2, it says, and this is the key point, it says, for he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. Okay, so let's get that. Let's break it down better. I got it in the NLT, and it goes a little better for this verse. Okay, here we go. This is the NLT for Isaiah 53:2. It says, my servant, which is Yahushua, grew up in Yahweh's presence like a tender green shoot. Right? They tell you can read about Yahushua at 12 years old in the synagogues, teaching the rabbis, and the rabbis being astounded by Yahushua's teaching at 12 years old. Right? It says like a root in dry ground, and this is the key point. There was nothing beautiful or majestic about his appearance, nothing to attract us to him. Okay? And the Lord Yahweh did that on purpose. He made Yahushua on purpose. When you read about King Saul, it tells you that King Saul was the tallest man in Israel. So the people, that was a fleshly appeal. Like these women, they always talk about they want a guy that's 6 foot. You got to be 6 feet over to talk to me. Well, Yahushua was average dude. He was an average Jake. He wasn't super tall, right? He wasn't super jacked with all the muscle. You know, he wasn't the most handsome man. He was just a regular. If you looked at him, if you just looked at him, you would be thinking he was just a regular Jake. And the Most High set it up that way so that the only people that would be gravitated towards him are people that are really interested and concerned with the truth, the words that he was speaking. the doctrine. Okay, and that's the same thing you have here at Great Millstone. So you look at all the camps, which camp has no fleshly appeal? They don't look like they got money. They don't look like, you know, all stars. They just look like regular dudes, bums, if you will. Right? So that's just something I wanted to put out there through the Spirit. Lord willing, was edifying. With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Hakodash. Until the next one, shalom.